Alright, so while we were away, I totally outfitted Liliana with her new little outfit here, as you can see. And that's from the RLS Kirkwall exports. I'll link in the description. And then Sten got some new armor. And that is from the RL's Fashion Bazaar. Massive armor, and I got him a new sword too. Start moving. Start moving. It's a sword, a great sword of the Sten from the Thetis RL's Thetis arsenal. And yeah, I always pick like the pretty basic weapons. There's some pretty fancy looking weapons and armors and stuff in those packs, but I try to keep it semi-realistic anyway, even though my swords are sparkly right now. But yeah, for like weapons and armor, RL's stuff is the way to go. All the Fashion Bazaar, the Kirkwall exports, the Witcher. Oh yeah, no, Liliana is from the Witcher exports, Witcher Emporium. RL's Witcher Emporium. Yeah, so there's links to all of those. Yeah, just give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, resume. And I think we're about ready to... Oh, wait, I gotta show... Oh, where is it? I had another... other mod around here. I can never find it. Is it here? Is it? Is it? No. Maybe I got rid of it. Sorry, I know I look like a total idiot right now. Oh, I guess I disabled it. I had a mod on here where you could go to sleep and wake up in the morning, but it's not a big deal. It's just a stupid little aesthetic mod. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go to Redcliffe, so I want to take... I'm gonna take...
Yes.
I want to take... Oh... take Alistair because we're going to Redcliffe. And I should probably take Morgan, but I think I'm just going to take Liliana. Accept. So much stuff. Okay, let's go to Redcliffe. Yeah, this is my get Zevran early mod. Hey!
Oh, thank the maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me.
Sure
I'll take you to them.
Yay, let's go get Zevran. Need some off-road. Little crows bouncing around. There's always, I don't know if you notice this, but there's always little crows bouncing around. Black-haired Zevran. I know some of you are gonna hate it, but I freaking love it. Oh yeah. Go, Zevran. Stop running from me. Oh. Jen took him out. Wake up. Oh, you look so pathetic.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's
Oh, shit.
Trap! Trap! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? You'll never.
Oh. My disarm failed.
Trap!
Disarm failed again. Okay, never mind.
Time for some fun. Less fighting, more dying, blast you.
Hold up.
Wakey wakey, Zevran.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
Decided I wanted to torture you first.
Oh, so you kept me around to have a bit of fun, did you? But the purpose behind torture is usually to interrogate, yes? In that case, despite the potential for fun, perhaps I'll save you a bit of time and get right to the point. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
I'm rather happy you failed.
So would I be, in your shoes. For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it? Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career.
Too bad for you then.
Yes, it's true. Too bad for me.
What are the Antivan Crows? Not that we don't already know.
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Not for being good assassins, I see.
Oh, fine. Is that what you Fereldans do? Mock your prisoners? Such cruelty.
Even if you hate his hair, you have to admit that his face looks lovely. You came all the way from Antiva?
Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The Crows get around, you see.
Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Does that mean you're loyal to Logain?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And now that you've failed that service?
Oh, well, that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
And between you and me.
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then.
If you had failed?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
Then why are you one?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The Crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The Crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
Thanks, I'll take that under advisement.
You seem like a bright girl. I'm sure you have other options.
Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
There's no reason for me to believe anything you say.
Oh, very true. Thus, there's no reason for me not to tell you everything, is there? As it is, if you're done with the interrogation, I have a proposal for you, if you're of a mind.
I'm not done questioning you yet.
Very well. Ask, and thou shalt receive.
Okay, I'm done with the questions.
Then, unless you're quite stuck on cutting my throat or something equally gruesome, perhaps you'd care to hear a proposal.
Talk. But know that I'm watching you closely.
Well, here's the thing.
Very, very
I failed to
closely.
kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
You must think I am royally stupid.
I think you're royally tough to kill. And utterly gorgeous.
Oh,
Not that I think
Zevran.
you'll respond to simple flattery, but there are worse things in life than serving the whims of a deadly sex goddess.
Oh, it works. I'm sorry. And what's to stop you from... Oh, what do you want to... Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
Zevran actually took this contract as a way to commit suicide. Did you know that? Anyway. And what's to stop you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Won't they come after you?
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
What do you want in return?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
Why would I want your service?
Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks. I could also warn you should the Antivan Crows attempt something more sophisticated, now that my attempts have failed. I could also stand around and look pretty if you prefer. Warm your bed. Fend off unwanted suitors, no?
I'll take it. Is this before or after you stab me in the back?
These things you say, they must drive the men back home simply wild. So, what shall it be? I'll even shine armor. You won't find a better deal, I promise.
Very well, I accept your offer.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Sten killed an entire family because he dropped a sword. I mean, we don't do double standards here, Alistair. If you want to kill him, Alistair, then do it.
Well, no. I suppose we could use whatever help we can get. Still, if they
I'm glad that worked out.
desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
You're incorrigible.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Yes. Hey, Liliana.
All the...
Yes.
So, I have won the battle. A close thing.
What were you saying there, Sten? I didn't hear any of that. Ooh, and I've come pre-prepared, or just prepared, some armor and weapons. What one is it? That a Karashock dagger. And his face disappeared. Okay. He's still pretty.
Yes.
This one is from The Witcher. This outfit is from The Witcher Emporium? RL's Witcher Emporium, and latest Arsenal. Of course, they're called the Karashock daggers. There's Zevran. Looking pretty. Stare at that for a little while before we move on. Loot some stuff.
On it.
Good. I think we're good. Let's head to Redcliffe.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
What? You didn't know that. Totally knew that. That's okay. So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard?
Ha! Yes, I guess it does it, that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
You still should have told me.
You're right, I should have. It's brought me nothing but problems, to be honest. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
You're heir to the throne, then.
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. Now, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
What does that make me?
Some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Welcome to the club.
You make me feel so special, Alistair. I'm really surprised that, like, they actually told him that Marek was his dad. Now that I think about it, I mean, if they're worried about him starting shit, they could have just not told him at all. But I don't know the situation, so I'm not gonna judge. Dude.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean, is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard that you're all sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Well, that's just typical, isn't it?
We've no army to defend us. No army
It's
and
totally
no king
typical.
to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Oh, you can. Oh. I'm gonna try something.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though I'm just as surprised about that as you are, believe me.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Why? What has Loghain said about us?
That Loghain pulled out his own men in order to save them. That Cailan risked the entire nation's safety in the name of glory. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill.
What a remarkable coincidence.
No one has heard from the castle in days.
Indeed,
no
Zevran.
guards patrol the walls,
You know what's
and
up.
no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night.
Walking
Each
Dead.
night they come with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arleman.
You know who we need? We need Daryl Dixon. That's who we need. This isn't our battle. You want my help? You don't know me.
I know Alistair, and I trust those he chooses to travel with. What do you say?
First I have
By
questions.
all means.
Isn't there a way into the castle to get at the source?
The castle is closed to us, its doors barred. We could storm it certainly, but what would that accomplish? Our numbers are too few. We cannot throw men at the castle walls when they are needed to protect the village.
Why don't you just evacuate the village?
I tried. Our one attempt at an organized evacuation resulted in an immediate attack. Yesterday I found out these creatures attack those fleeing on their own, even during daytime.
Wow.
Whatever lies in the castle wants this village dead.
What happens after tonight?
Once the village is safe, we will try to enter the castle to find the source of this trouble.
I've heard enough.
Then you will help us?
I'm not sure what happens if I refuse.
Then I would have to kindly ask you not to get in our way.
I have something else to ask you.
By all means.
Where's the flirty option?
Then you will help us?
Very well, I'll help.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing
Shut
to
up,
gain.
Stan.
It is a fool's errand.
If there's a chance to rescue the Arl, we have to try.
Perhaps.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Tell me more about yourself.
This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly.
Now, is knowing a little about you too much to ask?
I beg your pardon, my lady. Where are my manners? What would you like to know?
Do you have any family yourself?
Oh, you mean, am I married? No, I've never had the pleasure. If I did, I'd be lucky to find a woman as lovely as yourself.
Aww. Very lucky.
Just so.
Oh, I should pick the other one. Damn it. Either way, have you stayed? What will you do if an Earl is dead?
I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl and I'll need to help him with it. If he's... well...
I have like a big flirty
I don't wanna think
conversation
about
with him, but I think I chose the wrong... Perhaps we should get back to the matter at hand.
Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there.
Okay, hold on.
Luck be with you, my friend.
Is there an autosave? Oh, right there. Oh, I really wanted to... Damn it! Okay. Oh, well. You know, like a really... And he gets all flustered and he's like super cute and he's like, maybe this is like super inappropriate or something like that. But... Oh, well. That's obviously the one that just happened. Oh, well. I don't need to talk to him about the other stuff. I mean,
let us pray.
you know what's up.
Blessed art thou who
Let's get started.
in the
Dead
makers.
Things Castle.
Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks
doing?
his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy
What are you doing,
May
Zevran?
the chant reach the maker's ears and
rude.
tell him
You
of
here
our
to protect
condition.
the rest of us. Yes?
I guess I can do that.
Please, can't you do something to help us? Take pity.
The war drove us out of our farmhouse. Soldiers just showed up and confiscated all our food. There was nothing we could do.
I'm scared.
Sucks.
Mother. When are the bad men coming?
I wanted your book, though. There you go. Latest calendar. Yada.
These are terrible times. Just terrible.
Can't we go?
I know. Your husband's dead. I'll tell you now, but I'll come back.
I'm so scared, Father. Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
You're not bothering me.
I shouldn't be such a crybaby. With Mother gone now, I have to be brave. I can't help myself. I'm so frightened. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he
Oh,
is.
Stan, Jesus.
I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off? Have you tried looking for your brother? What would you give to find him? You need to be strong, girl. Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will. Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl.
Zevran.
You want the children to...
Down from there.
But night is coming. The monsters will return.
Hey.
And wait for them.
We have no choice. We must pray and hope
Zev.
for the Maker's compassion.
Dude. Fuck. Hey.
Here I am.
Talk to you later. There you go. Okay.
Fish? And something else. Oh, more fish.
Ah, what a lovely little fishing town. You can almost smell the desperation of the local gentry, no?
Is this where humans keep all their wisdom? Their behavior makes much more sense to me now.
I love party banter.
You know, we don't have the men.
No sign of them coming back
Their
from the
numbers
castle.
just...
So you're the Grey Warden, are you?
Hey,
I
Zaid.
didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Same voice actor as Zaid Masani from Mass Effect. Oh, well, so you're Grey Warden. I don't think they made any. And why would you think that?
For more reasons than you care to hear, I bet.
Okay,
Still,
bet.
there's no reason to think Van Tegan's lost his mind. We aren't going
Jesus.
to turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
That's good. The survival rate of ingrates is remarkably low, so I hear.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Don't insult me, Zevran. I'll gut you, buddy. Have faith, good man. We'll defeat this evil together. Fine.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow,
You failed, and now I'm
They
here.
tell me you're in
I'm
charge.
gonna fix it. How is morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect.
Shitty.
These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Nobody else can do these repairs?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
Is there anything else you need?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Tell me about Dwayne.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
I want to discuss something else.
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
Probably. I have some questions.
Oh? Ask away.
Why have you been stationed here? Tell me what's happened here. I want to discuss it.
Right.
Carry on.
Let's hope we see morning. Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?